What's up gamers, Surugi here, and first thing first, happy first anniversary to Arknights Malaysia. As the Arknights content creator for 6 years and counting, I'm proud to be an AKMY and even have my blessings to one of my previous videos. As you can see right here, Arknights Malaysia have their own dedicated channel, and recently they just posted a video about Arknights Malaysia AKMY Fiesta 25 vlog. Okay, I'm going to react with that. Although the thing is that I watched this video a few times, but for this video, I'll just react once again. So I will just give you my opinion based on this video. Alright, let's go.
There is an unofficial fan-organized meetup that is by the Arknights Malaysia community. This is happening at 2:30 PM to, I believe, about 4 PM. So there's going to be a cosplay photo shoot, but they're also welcoming all sorts of Arknights fans to participate, and hope to see you guys there. So thanks for watching the video.
Yeah, as the first part of the video, you notice that, oh, there's Kurikaze. The thing is that I have met Kurikaze twice, both in CF. The first time I met him was in CF 2024, in which he commented that he would like to visit Malaysia for to attend AKMY Fiesta 2024. Okay, and then last year he came back, and then I'm so happy that he instantly recognized me as well. The thing is that the first time I knew Kurikaze back when Arknights confirmed their collaboration with Rainbow Six Siege, and then I remember I commented one of his videos about the E2 art of Ash, if not mistaken. And actually, it comes to peak when he inspired me to cosplay as Gnosis and Camellia. And then, yeah, let's move on. Arknights Malaysia AKMY Fiesta 2025 vlog. You see the crowd there? I mean, the crowd is pretty insane. Alright, nothing Nari. And then this guy is not jaywalking. Okay. Running like a maniac. You see one guy's like, shoo. Okay, let's Kurikaze. You see my friends right there. And here's the Lateranos. You see all my friends right there.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Oh, this ugly guy. Yeah, I look so wasted. This is my 4th or 5th time cosplay at Gnosis with E1. This is my second time that was my second time cosplay as E1 Gnosis. Actually, I cosplay as E2 Gnosis more frequent than E1 Gnosis because, yeah, E2 Gnosis is like Camellia. Yep. Yeah, and speaking of Camellia, actually Kurikaze inspired me indirectly to cosplay both Camellia and Gnosis. And do you know why? If you want to know why, just watch my video about me explaining memes about Gnosis. One. And the crowd here, you see. And most of them are Malaysians, and then some of them are Singaporeans.
What do you like about
And so what do you like about Arknights? Okay, so what do I like about Arknights is that back in 2020, when I started playing Arknights, I was attracted because of the tower defense games. Because that is one of my housemates, he recommended to play this game. And I was instantly attracted to the anime-like style and also their storytelling. And seriously, back in my days, right, back in 2020, right before COVID, I read through majority part of stories and I understood the plot. I still remember the first time I played Arknights was February 1st, 2020, which is like about a month after Arknights Global is released, is available on Google Play Store. And second thing about the music. I mean, Hyperglyph use a lot of efforts to make bangers after bangers after bangers. Like, for example, Radiant, which is the theme song for Near the Radiant Knights, and also The After from Tragodia, and also Little Wish from Haruka. These three, I can recommend these 3 songs. And seriously. And also, one more thing is that Hyperglyph listens to players actively. Like, you know the Chen Outer face incident? I think some of them go, some of them doesn't go. But yeah, they listen to that and then just like they will just adjust on the fly. So we can still enjoy the game pretty much. Although the game is like 6-7 years old. Yeah, seriously.
Nice. Confirm to be character.
Music.
Music.
Music. The music is very cool.
Music, of course. My song list, more than half of them are from Arknights.
Music. Just the music and the storyline.
Definitely the music. Every like boss fight or every event music is a banger. Especially the Latrano
Yeah,
event.
just a music, story,
Yes.
and character. Music, laws,
I like
character.
the
Music, law, character.
character and the music.
I like the stories, I like the settings, the characters and all that. It really captivates me, you know. Some of the characters really like, I have like a feeling for them sometimes that resonated with me so well. I mean, like, oh damn, I feel you, bro. That's kind of thing, yeah. Like Chongyue, yeah.
I love the gameplay. It's really fun, very varied, as well as the characters.
Honestly, I got into the game because of both the character and the lore. It's actually all three actually. I love the lore, the music, the character, but I think it was the character that got me hooked first. I've been playing the game since almost about 4 years now.
I love about Arknight is about the lore, especially the event one that talk about a priestess and how the story is going after that. That one for me is like a peak moment.
Actually, it's the lore and music that makes such banger music, and the lore is out of this world.
I like about Arknight is the gameplay and the lore, something else like this, and also for the character design. Strategy game.
Actually, I like the gameplay before Wizardale. After Wizardale come out, okay, everything is done already. I just put Wizardale all and
So this cosplayer, they cos Wizardale before. But they are not wrong though. Before Wizardale, we have sort of big trees, like we have Saria, Exia, Silver Ash, Elfila, and then coming with the Thorns, Mountain, Blaze, all those powerful operators. And we have Chain Outer. And right now we have a Wizardale problem. After Wizardale come out, the other character is, the other operators is like, okay, it's a side character. You put Wizardale, kaboom. You put Wizardale, kaboom. You put Wizardale, kaboom. You put Wizardale, kaboom. Recent years, we actually have decent, if not some of the better operators we can play around with. For example, Wang and Tragodia and Haruka, in my opinion.
Wizardale come out, okay, everything is done already. I just put Wizardale all in.
I like their character design because their characters, especially all the waifus and husbands, they are all pretty and handsome. For me, I like their music and also their design as well.
Okay, so what I would like to say to devs, actually I have 3 things I will say to devs. First thing first, Hypergriff, please release the first ever 6-star sniper, male 6-star sniper. The thing is that we have a lot of 6-star snipers right now, but all are female, like Ash, Wizardale, W, Ken Outer, Typhon, Fartooth, Exia, Rosmontis. We have a number of 6-star male characters, but none of them are snipers. What is it, Hypergriff? What is it? Tell me, what is it? The second is that Hypergriff, please make collaborations of Arknights in Malaysia. Yeah, the thing is that we already have a couple of Arknights Enfield collaboration in Malaysia, like the cafe and the drinks. I have this level team from the collaboration. But the thing is that, where is the Arknights collaboration? I mean the OG Arknights, the Arknights Tower Defense Kit collaboration with Malaysia. Where is it? I want to see that. And speaking of collaboration, number 3, I would like to see more collaboration. I mean they recently announced the Persona 3 collaboration, but I want to see more games. Even, yeah, let's make it more extreme. Collaboration with Honkai Star Rail.
Thank you for making such a great game.
Keep cooking.
Please do the concert here.
Arknights Malaysia concert when?
Please
more Arknight event in Malaysia, please.
I would like more collab in Malaysia, please, because we've seen so much collabs in every other countries except Malaysia. Can we have some collabs here?
Thank you for creating Chongyue.
Thank you for creating Chongyue. Let's go!
Please make Susudan playable.
Definitely buff splash casters, especially Dust, please. She's unusable now, but I still like her kid so much, so please buff her. Thank you.
Okay, the splash caster. This cosplayer mentioned about the splash caster. Yeah, I did make a video about splash caster like long time ago, like 5 or 6 years ago, before the release of Dusk, I think. And the thing is that we have a handful of powerful operators to the fact that some of the sub-branches of the operators are pretty much ignored. Like, who uses splash casters nowadays? I mean, sometimes I can use Dusk because Dusk is pretty useful. But the thing is that we have a number of other powerful casters like Logos, Eafila, Golden Glow, Lapang Outer, and Primaris Outer.
Can you please do some text optimization? The texts are very small. It's getting hard for me to read it. And I can't even like scroll in, zoom in to like read it in. So I just want some proper text optimization.
Try to simplify the IS minigame because IS is really take long time to play.
Need more.
Okay, integrated strategy game. I like this game mode, aside the fact that I also play some roguelike games like Hades and Balatro. And roguelike games is actually a time consuming game mode. And the thing is that I like how integrated strategy where it is. So yeah, I don't think there's much change needed aside from different teams like Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, and then Biscuit and Serial Harbor, and the Saka story. And yeah, my bias is Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, of course.
Skin for.
Yep, need more skin. Not just for Texas Outer, but for every operator. Because the thing is that Hypergrid has a habit of drawing beautiful skins, some cool skins, especially for during ambient synesthesia. But our problem is that they won't sell it in the shop. They won't sell it in the sense of how many OPs. Like they can say like 20 or 27 OPs. I don't mind. Because you know why? In CN community, there's an idiom called 心胸狭隘,只画不卖, which indicates that Hypergrid is stingy because they draw beautiful skins but not selling that. Yeah, I pretty need both Phantom and Traveler skin because both of the skins are pretty awesome. And also my bias.
More skin for Texas, please, guys.
Please make this game keep updating forever. I love it very much. Continue to all in for the streaming.
I want more all.
Yes, all in.
I'm out.
That's true.
It's always that all in.
All in! All in!
When Haimao say all in, we say all in.
I wonder who's gonna win.
Oh,
wow.
Teresa versus Priestess.
It's so close,
and Teresa's
guys.
winning. So this was the ending of Copy Fiesta 25 vlog from Arknights Malaysia, and actually I'm pretty grateful that they made this video just for us to cherish the memories. And I am in Arknights for so long, like for 6 years. You can see me updating at least one video every year. Although I was away to work or my study, I still have some time to edit this kind of video and also explain some memes. And I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of Arknights Malaysia community. And yeah, so that's all about this video today. So what do you think about this reaction video? I mean, this is my first time doing this reaction video. You can comment, like or share or whatever you like. Okay. I remember there's one comment that I have a weird accent. Yes, I have a weird accent because I'm a Malaysian Chinese. Yes. And forgive me, English is not my first language, but I will try my best to deliver this kind of contents in the near future. So yeah, so what do you think? So that's all for the video today. So I'll see you next video and